What's up, mountain movers? Coming to you live from Scotland. I'm just kidding. I am walking on a Peloton, pretending I'm in Scotland. Want to talk to you about a couple things this week. One is me, Kevin, and a handful of buddies and fellow warriors are participating in the 4x4x48. We're going to run 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. We start that actually a week from today. So figured tonight would be a good night to start training for it. Feel like I got a whole week, 6 days, be plenty of time. Probably hadn't walked or ran 48 miles over the past 6 months. So if y'all never hear from me again, been nice knowing you. But in all seriousness, we're gonna go through a lot of pain, but we're doing it for two good causes. One is freed people. We're going to raise money for freed people. They help prevent sex trafficking. Matt Shelton and his teams all over the Texas are really doing a great job of getting young kids off the streets and trying to prevent it and solve the craziness that is sex trafficking in Texas. So really proud of them and their efforts. A lot of the money we're raising goes to that. The other charity, very near and dear to my heart, is Standing in the Gap. It's a group of friends of mine, and my wife's actually on the board, but they raise money for foster kids. And it's kind of tied with free people because one of the biggest groups of people that get led into sex trafficking are kids with no homes, nothing to do after, they're in a foster system. So in Ellis County and surrounding counties, they are working to help foster kids, lead them to Christ, support them, support foster families, and then it's kind of broadened into just helping kids in need anywhere we can. And so it's a great organization. Both are great organizations. So we are trying to raise $48,000, a lot of money, but that's $1,000 for every mile our group is walking, running. And again, if you would love to have any donation, anything, $5, whatever you got, anything helps. It all goes to the two charities. So that's the first thing I want to talk about today. Second thing I want to talk to, as pain is temporary. And everybody thinks about that in a physical standpoint. And I'm sure as I'm walking/running 48 miles, I won't be feeling that pain is temporary. One thing I'd like to think about is within our jobs as well. Depending on where you are, I feel like we go through cycles where we're in a lot of pain, whether it be internally or with clients. We're not performing, we're behind on something, And recently had an incident where I was kind of going back through emails, and I was behind with a client a year and a half ago. And man, I remember the feeling as that was going on, and I just had so much anxiety, so much pressure, so much stress. And fast forward a year and a half, I was looking at emails, and I'd forgotten about it. I'm great friends with the clients. We still are doing all their work, but again, pain is temporary, but kind of how you handle yourself in those situations is important. Too often I lose my cool or, let stress get to me. But that's how you separate yourself from others, is how you handle tough situations. So we think about pain as far as physical pain, but we challenge you emotional pain, stress at work, even stress at home. My wife and I'll fight about something. 2 weeks later, we've kind of forgotten what we're fighting about. So again, pain is temporary. We encourage you to keep pushing through, keep a good attitude where you can. I know that's tough. And then again, 4x4x48's coming up. Would love to have y'all donate, sponsor. Again, I'm just over here putting in miles. Y'all don't know this. I know I look slow, but this is really like a 6-minute mile pace. It's just I'm in that good a shape. So peace out. Thank you, guys.